everyone, this is Hector Torres and I'm with Triathlete. What we're going to be focusing on today, we're going to do some band work and some hip work. With that in mind, we're going to need some tools. The tools that we're going to need today is going to be a band. You have your band here. Then you'll need a mat. And you could have, if you have a ball, that'll be great. Before we hit the floor and do some band work, one thing we're going to need to do is to understand how to create the loop. So you have your band right here. So the last thing, you're going to place this, if you place this on your foot, it's more tendent of flipping off your foot and hitting your face, and it's not pretty. So what we want to do is we want to make safety first, you know. So you're going to place your hand through it, grab the band. So you can grab the handle, bring it through. So you have this loop. On this loop, you're going to place this on your foot. So when you place it on your foot like this is going to be facing the inside of your leg. All right? So let's go get started and let's hit the floor. Hello everyone. Let's get started again. So we're going to grab this band, as I mentioned earlier. You're going to place it on your foot. Place it on your foot. And you're going to lay it this way. And what you're going to do, you're going to place a band right in between your legs. So it's in between your legs. And then what you want to do, you're going to lay completely down. And then you can place this band, extend the band all the way behind you, and roll onto it. One thing you notice that your head is going to be laying on the band. So when we're going to get started, we need to protect your lower back. So we want to pick up the bottom leg 2 inches off the ground, and you want to grab the band with 2 arms. And let's go ahead and lift your shoulders off the ground. So you lift your shoulders off the ground, space between your chin and your chest. Core is tight, that leg's extended. So the first exercise we're going to do, you're going to bring the knee to nose. So you're going to bring the knee in, and then you want to peel your shoulders off the ground, it's coming up. When you have it here, you want to contract it and hold it for half a second, and then bring it back down. So you're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. So your goal is to drive that knee forward and peel your shoulders off the ground and then come back down. You're going to give me 10 to 15 repetitions of this exercise. The other exercise we're going to do, very similar to this one, we're going to add a little bit more modification. Remember, keeping that leg always 2 inches off the ground and your shoulders off the ground. So you're going to kick that leg straight up and then you're going to reach for your toes. Bring the leg back down and reach back up. So you inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Still maintaining your core tight at all times. Your shoulders off the ground. So you do 10 to 15 repetitions. And you're going to follow this with your breath. If you're going too fast, that means you're hyperventilating. And that's the last thing you want to do. You inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you did 10 to 15 repetitions. The next step we're going to circles. So you're going to pick up that leg straight up. And then you want to point your toe. This other leg is not going to move. So you want to keep this leg consistent at all times. So you can take that leg out to the side, bring it in, and kick it back up. So your shoulders are off the ground at all times. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you give me 10 to 15 repetitions. After you do 10 to 15 this way, now we're going to go the other way around. 10 to 15. And allowing your breath to be your guide. Remember, you want to keep this leg still at all times. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you have 10, 15 on each side. Then you're done with this set. So, following said, you're going to take this band, and when you do these exercises, you're focusing on building your abdominals, your hip flexors. So, the next step is going to be working on your hip flexors, your IT bands, and your glutes. So when you take the band, you're going to place it on the other leg, because this leg is already tired. So you're going to take the band now, place it on the other leg, place the band in between both legs again. You take it right here, lay flat on the ground. This time it's not going to go completely underneath you. It's going to go beside you. So you're going to extend the arm right here, and then you want to roll onto it. But make sure the band is underneath you at all times. So to make sure that everything's aligned, you want to pick up that leg. That band came off, it's not underneath your hip. So that other hand is going to come right here. So let's get started. So you want to pick up the top leg, turn yourself to the ground. This is the starting point. The bottom leg is digging deep into the ground. So you want to take the leg up and back down. Up and back down. So you want to inhale and exhale. So you're going to do 10 of these, just like this. After you do 10, you're going to add a little bit more modification. Let's add a little bit more intensity. So let's say go like all the way up and then halfway down. All the way up and halfway down. All the way up and halfway down. You're going to do 10 of all the way up and halfway down. Then you're going to go to all the way down and halfway up. All the way down and halfway up. So you've done already, let's say, a total of 30. Now the next set, you're going to add some modifications. So we're going to kick the leg forward. Pull the leg here. Make sure your core side, your back isn't moving. You take the leg all the way up and then back down. Remember, allow your breath to be your guide. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So you're doing 10 of these. After you're done, you're going to pick up the leg. You're going to point your toe. Bottom leg needs to be still digging deep into the ground. And then we're going to go through circles. Small circles. Not this. The circles leading from the thigh. So small circles. So you need 10 going one way and then 10 going the other way. So then that's when you start feeling that burn. You want to tolerate pain. From here, after you're done with 10 going one way and 10 going the other way, then you take the leg up and down for 10. Nice and simple. Good job. After you're done with 10, and you're like, oh, God, I can stretch now. So let's go ahead and get started with our stretches. So let's remove this torture device. Let's place the ankle over the knee, and let's bring the knee toward your chest. You can hold this 10 to 20 seconds. And then you'll switch legs. Remember, 10 to 20 seconds. I'm going fast because I'm showing you this and I don't want this to be a lengthy video. And then hold it. And then you have some other stretches in which you can currently do. But with that, I'll show you another video. So this is what I would recommend for you to hip flexors and quads. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.